Hello, everyone. I'd like to share the essence of a story that I heard yesterday that is such a beautiful indication of how to use the light of who we are in difficult situations. So, this very close friend of mine living in Quebec uh, went to the hospital. She had heard that this older woman needed some support to eat. She had had a cardiovascular accident and she completely lost her memory. Even the memory that allowed her to realize that she was hungry. She forgotten that it was necessary to eat. And so my friend went to the hospital and sat with her. Uh, and this person who cannot eat on her own, um, my friend took the time to see not the situation and her specific condition in the moment that she sat with her, but the infinite potential that's flowing through this woman and the power of our awareness. When Dyer speaks of when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. That is very much what we mean when we speak of the light of our being, the power of who we are, and our ability in every now moment to bring our light and our deeper understanding of the infinite potential that flows through every moment, everywhere, in everything. But the gift that we can give in every moment is to remember what is here, this infinite potential in this now moment, and to see in everyone and in everything that infinite potential. So my friend was sitting there with this woman who was obviously very incapacitated. She was very, although she was consciously present, she had completely lost her memory, even her functional memory, as I mentioned earlier. My friend only saw her in her infinite potential. And so as she sat there offering this higher expression to this woman without saying a single word, just holding that quality of presence, looking at her in her perfection, despite what was going on, despite the circumstances. How often do we look at what's going on in our lives and not take it any further? We're looking at what is, and we're beating the drum of what is and the disappointment attached to that, and sometimes it's devastating. We go through difficult things with our family, with our loved ones, and our attachment makes us feel powerless to help them. But if for a moment we come into the situation and remember who we are, remember the infinite potential that is flowing through ourselves, through our being, our only part in this magnificent awakening to who we truly are is to bring our awareness to a greater truth, to the higher expression of each of us. So this woman, the next morning, my friend got a call from this woman's family, and they said, I don't know what you did, I don't know what happened in that together when you were together yesterday, because it had been several weeks after her trauma, and there was no change. The memory wasn't present. If we can hold the space of harmony and of infinite potential, see God in that person, see that person's highest expression, and hold that space with them, for them. And because everything is interconnected vibrationally, something within that human being is able to capture, is able to sense what you're pointing to, allowing whatever vibrationally occurs. The energy works in a magnificent way when you hold the space, when you use the light of your being, when you remember who you are, just by holding the space, when you change the way you look at something, that something changes. So when we feel powerless, when we're experiencing things that are difficult and we feel powerless, I invite you to remember, no need to effort, no need to try and fix the situation, just hold the space, recognizing the truth of the perfect being. May we all realize that in every now moment, the infinite potential flowing through us can serve to allow the person that we're interacting with to recognize the truth of themselves. I hope this serves you. Love and light to everyone. Thank you so much.